Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? Hello. Credo, Maggie, honest. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Bam Bam. Hi, Ray. Hi, Cosmic. Hello. Hi, Jacques. Hi, Druconia. Hi, Mura. Hi, Dwen Dwen. Hi, Ninja. Hi, Flame. Hello, everybody. You're a good morning. I am a good morning. Thank you. Hello, YouTube. Today we're gonna be a judge. You get to see how I would be if I went into the profession of law. I'm so excited. Well, it's doomed. What do you mean? I'd be a good judge, I think. I think I'd be a great judge. I think it's like choices have consequences game. So you'll jail everybody. I would not. I would not. Hi, Nana. Hello. Hi, Hus. Okay, game opening. Banana Republic! Let's go. Things were worse than ever in Banana Republic, a somber island country where anarchy. Okay. I was reading that, but okay. Whatever. Alright. Ooh, the music? Okay. There is no, oh. What is this? This is called Judge Simulator. Wait, do I need a mic? No. Hi, Sai. The music is good. I like it. I am the law. I don't know what that means. Hi, Ludi. I don't know if this is like hardcore mode or... Go new game. You have a mail. You are appointed as a judge. Banana Republic Courthouse today. There's a banana on a flag. That's me. Okay. Your Honor, first of all, as the Ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is a digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. Okay. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. Okay. The law book contains rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making the wrong decision in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember, the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Wait, is 12 bad then? Next is going from murderer to judge. Okay. I think I go like that. Okay. Hello. Do I click on you? Probability of being assassinated? What? Mental health. I have no money. Probability of arrest. Oh, fuck. Florence, thank you for the lurk. Also, thank you, Drunkish, for the lurk. Okay. The case does not contain any evidence files. Okay. Oh, here's a person. Name, Harris. Surname, Kellen. 25, male, fingerprint number. Okay. Charges, violations of restrictions. The incident began on the night when a curfew was in effect around 1:45 a.m. when the patrol units noticed a suspicious individual in the Hawthorne district. When the officers stopped the individual, his identity was determined to be Harris Kellen. I hadn't been feeling well at home for a while. I thought going out for a bit would help me relax. I went out without even checking the time. While walking, I saw a police vehicle and remembered the curfew that moment. I panicked. Uh-oh. I was afraid of getting fined, so I couldn't comply with their instructions. I was just scared. Uh-oh. Okay. What was it? Let's see. Crimes against the state? Verbal assault crimes? Murder! Guilty. Involuntary manslaughter, you only get 4 years? Murder is 14. Okay. Multiple planned murder is 30. Okay, let me make myself go over. Okay. 62 years in jail for assassination. Okay. 2 years. Armed robbery, fraud, theft, extortion. You get 4 years in jail if you insult somebody? Okay. Instigation. Never leaving jail. Home invasion. You only get 2 years for home invasion, but you get 4 for insulting somebody? Okay. Oh, violations of restrictions. Okay. 6 months of public service and a $1,000 fine. Okay. What's in the digital evidence? The case does not have digital evidence. Okay. Got it. Why did you resist the police from taking action? Because I thought I could explain myself. I didn't want to let the police write me a ticket without telling them what happened that night. You say you were feeling unwell. In that case, why didn't you call the emergency line? It didn't occur to me at that moment. Leaving home seemed like the only option. I couldn't even stop to think. It's kind of dumb. So you're not feeling good and you leave the home, like, I guess you drive to the hospital, and then he forgot the curfew. Hi, Gusher. Hi. Devler, happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right. What do we do? Do we give him 6 months and a $1,000 fine for breaking curfew? What do you think? How could I help you, Your Honor? Request a special guard, offer a bribe? Okay. 69 years in jail? Hi, Griffin. Death? What the heck? We will say guilty. Determine punishment. Public service. $1,000. 6 months. Accept. Woo! Okay. Daily news. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Oh. Okay. I'll hush, Your Honor. Hello, Remnant. Hi, Flower. Whoa! Grito, thank you for the tier 3.
Just subscribed for 38 massive months. Your Honor, may I be sentenced to a lifetime of watching Hexa streams?
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the tier 3. Thank you. Okay, what is his thing? Evidence found. Items found on Sam Michael as a result of this search. 5 milligrams of cocaine. Sir. Alright. Name, Sam. Michael, age 22. Fingerprint number. Criminal record. Yes. Okay, so he gets more charges. Okay, charges. Possession and carrying drugs. The incident occurred in the evening during the routine ID check conducted by patrol police units on North Stale Avenue. During the frisk conducted on Sam Miguel, who was stopped due to suspicious behavior, narcotic substances were found. Further investigation found no record of the individual engaging in drug trafficking. However, it was assessed that the substance was regularly obtained for personal use. Statements. Yes, I had substances on me. I don't deny that. I use them when I'm alone to clear my head, suppress insomnia, and organize my thoughts. I didn't sell them to anyone, and I didn't harm anyone. My life has been off track for a long time. This substance feels like an escape, but I also know that it's not an excuse. Sir, cocaine does not... 18 months of public service and a $5,000 fine. Okay. Why did the police stop you? I was just going home when I saw the officers. I remembered I had substances on me and panicked. I changed direction, but I guess that made me look even more suspicious. Where did you get the drugs? I don't even properly know his name. We have a very superficial acquaintance. Where did you meet this person? At a place called Copper Lantern Bar on the lower side of the city. We don't have a special connection. We just ran into each other over there. No digital evidence. Applications. We have a shop? Oh. Email. No email. Okay. Do I think VTubers make good judges? I think we would be great judges, yes. Probably if they at least know the law. Yes. We are amazing judges. Okay. There is nothing else that he had on him. I don't think cocaine helps insomnia, bro. $10 months public service, 18 months. Okay, so 18 months public service, $5,000 fine. I think you're lucky you don't go to jail, dude. Alright, you're lucky you're not going to jail. Okay. Ooh. Money to go to casino or bar. Okay, so no evidence. Case file. Assassination! Tom Braxley, age 49. Criminal record, no. In the evening hours, the lifeless body of company CEO Marcel Hadrick was found in the trunk of his vehicle in the underground parking lot of the Narvax Industries building. The fact that the security system was disabled at the time of the incident indicates that this was a planned assassination. When the incident was discovered, the only attendant present in the parking lot, Tom Braxley, was detained, and the first statement was taken from him. I had just started my shift about 2.5 hours ago. During my routine patrol, I was still... Oh, this is from him. I was still... Saw the CEO's car in the parking lot, which didn't seem strange to me. But I noticed that the trunk was completely open. When I approached, I saw Mr. Hendrick laying motionless inside. The first thing that caught my eye was a red rose placed on him. as if someone had deliberately left it there. I immediately contacted headquarters via radio and reported the incident. Okay. Well, how do we see if he contacted the... if what he says is true? What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. No evidence. No speaking records. Well, okay. Isn't a card required to enter the company parking lot? How did you think the killer could have gotten inside? I checked the system records and there's no card scan visible since the moment I started my shift. I think the killer disabled the system remotely. Did you have any personal relationship with the CEO? No, I joined the company only 2 months ago. I only seen him from a distance. We had no arguments and no contact. A bond judge resolving a murder case without lawyers sure feels authentic. Well, I mean, it's a game in a corrupt society. What do you guys think? Do you think he did it? Or do you think he was falsely accused? He has no criminal record. First thing caught my eye was a red rose. He immediately contacted headquarters via radio and reported the incident. I wish headquarters was here to say that. You think he's innocent? I think he's innocent too. Not guilty. Watch I die. Okay. Ooh, okay. Welcome. Salary payment. I only have $100. House rent is $300. Shopping. What did I shop? What did I do? I didn't buy anything. Okay. Now you know what it's like being buried. Oh my god. Okay, we had 100% health. We have $100. We got week 1. Oh, what do you want? Daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Do you accept? Oh, this is why you shouldn't have children. Your sanity would drop if you don't. Ah, why do you need 100? Hi, Penny. Hello. Go get a job. Oh, we have 2 people now. She's like 8, so go mow a lawn. All right, Mason, 33. Criminal record? Yes. Auto theft. The vehicle owned by Rob Singer, which was parked overnight in the parking lot of his apartment building, disappeared by morning without leaving any trace. Following the report made by Rob Singer, the vehicle was located and stopped by patrol units. Following the identification process, the driver of the vehicle was identified as Mason Rook, previously known as Tiny M, who has a criminal record for the vehicle theft. I have no information about how my vehicle was stolen. Clearly, those who did it were professional thieves. The police said they left no traces at all. The only thing I am certain about is that my car was locked. Tiny M says, early in the morning, an old friend of mine, Derek Caldwell, called me, and he said that there was an urgent package that needed to be delivered and that he was unavailable. I immediately went to his house to help. He opened the door and handed me a package and a car key. I didn't know the vehicle was stolen. As soon as I set off, I encountered the police at checkpoint. That's where I learned the vehicle was stolen. Follow the statement of Mason has been taken into custody. Everyone who is involving me in this incident is making a mistake. Everything Mason said is a lie. I have nothing to do with that vehicle or any theft. Mason is trying to drag me into this, but I did nothing. I don't know what that box is. What is this box? What does this box do? Oh, am I supposed to like... Oh, am I supposed to, like... Okay. Oh! It's evidence! Okay. The cigar, scissors, and box found in the vehicle. Fingerprint number from the evidence. There's digital evidence on the tablet. What was his finger? 2122? 344? That's not the same. Okay. There's digital evidence on the tablet. Camera record. No facial recognition. You gonna play? Okay. Chat, you're my jury. What do we do? I think he's guilty. And in the other one, it is not. And he's trying to drag his friend down below because he has a history of car theft. 2 years in jail. Aggravated. Okay, so he gets 4 years in jail and $2,000 fine. Off with his head. Guilty. No, the fingerprint is on a cigar that was in the car. So this could have been the owner's fingerprint. But I don't have... Wait. Derek. Rob Singer is the owner. Okay. Yeah, so the fingerprint doesn't match any of their fingerprints, so that's probably the owner's. He doesn't have a criminal record. Derek, the one he's trying to throw under the bus, doesn't have a criminal record, but Mason has a criminal record. 223, what was the fingerprints? 212 2354. Wait, maybe that is... Wait. 354, 22, 354, 22, 3... Wait a second. Never mind. His fingerprints are on the cigarette holder. Hi, Star. Hello. Hi, Guriel. Wait. So he could be guilty. This is the friend that Tiny M. So Tiny M could totally be telling the truth. Because his fingerprints are on the cigar thing. And he's saying, everyone who's involving in this incident isn't making a mistake. Everything he said is a lie. I have nothing to do with that vehicle or any... Then why were your fingerprints on the cigar thing? See, now he's lying. Okay, so he's guilty and Tiny M isn't. No. Mason. No. Tiny M, which is Mason, which is this guy, got into the car because he said there was a package to be delivered. So Mason went over to his house, got the car keys in the package, drove the stolen car from his house. So Mason is innocent and Derek isn't. Yes, that's literally what it says. What do you mean? Mason, which is this guy. Early in the morning, an old friend of mine, Derek, which is Derek, called me. He said there was an urgent package that needed to be delivered and that he was unavailable. I immediately went to his house to help. He opened the door and handed me a package and a car key. I didn't know the vehicle was stolen. As soon as I set off, I encountered the police at checkpoint. That's where I learned the vehicle was stolen. So the car was at his house. And then fucking Mason just went over there to deliver a package. And the cops found him with the car. But the fingerprints are on the cigar, which is his fingerprints. Yes, so Derek is guilty, Mason is innocent. All right. He doesn't have a criminal record, so what does he get? 2 years in jail? Okay, 2 years in jail. Do I get to... Okay, whew! Oh. Due to recent increase in anarchist activity, the government has declared a state of emergency. Uh-oh. State of emergency declared. Due to the state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Aw, shit. What the fuck is this? We got a family that's fighting now? Oh, fuck. Okay. Determining which parent will be granted custody of 11-year-old Liam and his 8-year-old sister, Elena. Jacob and Maria. Okay, the couple Maria and Jacob officially divorced about 2 weeks ago. After the divorce, no agreement could be reached regarding custody of their 2 children, Liam and Elena, so the mother Maria filed custody lawsuit. Family members evaluation report. Okay. The father, Jacob, was deemed unfit to take full-time care of the children due to a long-standing anxiety disorder, intermittent anger control problems, and unstable living conditions. Okay. Although the mother Maria is loving towards the children, she has been in serious financial difficulty recently and has had to take 2 different jobs. The home conditions are modest. However, the report on ability to meet the children's needs evaluated the situation negatively. Ugh. Okay, well, obviously not to the father, because anger control problems, unstable living conditions, like if he only had anxiety, okay, he could just go to a doctor, maybe get some medicine, learn how to cope with the anxiety, but he has anger control problems. He could kill one of them or beat them or whatever. And unstable living conditions, that's so bad. At least the mother is loving, but she's probably absent because she has to work so many, like, to 2 jobs to keep the lights on and food on the table. But what would you do in a situation? The ability to meet the children's needs evaluated the situation negatively. That's because she's working 2 different jobs and is absent, right? This is a tricky one. Ooh. So what does it do? Who gets custody? Well, okay. How did your parents' separation affect you? To Liam, the son. At first I felt terrible. There was constant tension at home, but after they divorced, the arguments stopped, so I felt a bit relieved. Still, I feel sad that my dad is left alone. Would you rather live with your mother or your father? I don't want to be separated from my sister Elena. We live together with our mom. My mom is in a good financial situation, but I can work and support her. How old is he? 11? Okay. I guess you're mowing lawns or whatever. How is your relationship with your father? I love my dad too, but sometimes he gets very angry. My sister gets scared and I wish they never separated. Would your family fight in front of you? Yes, they were shouting at each other. Do you love your mom more or your dad? How you gonna ask that question in front of the fucking court? What do you mean? You can't fucking ask. Who asked that question? I don't want to choose. I love them both. What the fuck? If you had to make a choice, who would it be? Oh my god, what kind of judge am I? Please don't separate me from my brother. Wow. Well, I mean, we are a corrupt society, so... So brother and sister don't want to be separated. But he gets very angry. I think they should go live with the mom. He says he helps his mom, but he's 11. What the fuck does he... I guess, like, mowing lawns, and then... But that's such a fucked up... Ugh. Hi, Nom. Hello. What do I do? I obviously not sending to him, so... He said he could get a job, yeah. Decision. It was decided the custody of both children would be granted to the mother. It was decided the custody of both children would be granted to the father. It was decided that the boy would be placed with the father and the girl with the mother. It was decided that the daughter would be placed with the father and the... It was decided that conditions were insufficient and both children would be placed in foster care. I think one. Wait. Oh, there is no rule book. Okay. Mom can't really parent though, but the 11-year-old. Okay, let's take this out of the game really quick. All right, let's say this happens in real life, right? The 11-year-old would have to step up and take care of the 8-year-old while the mother is working. If the mother is responsible, she keeps doors locked when the kids go to when the kids go to school, and then they come home. One has a key. I mean, that's what I did. I had a key. I had a key to get home. When I walked home from school, I had a key. Lock the door when you get home. And then you work on your homework. And then the older one takes care of the younger one. It's a shit life, yeah, but you don't have to go to foster care for that. CPS would remove, he's not old enough? I mean, a lot of 11-year-olds do this. Isn't old to... No, I mean, well, not work, but 11-year-old can go do, like, the kid here where I live, he was fucking, like, 12, and he was going around mowing lawns and shit and helping the yards and whatnot. He was making bank. Like, now he's, like, what is it? 15 or something? And he has his own, like, baby company. He wanted to do it. He wanted his own money. I mean, what are the parents gonna say? No, you can't go out there and go mow the lawn. Good on that kid. I mean, he's proactive, not just sitting at home gaming. He wanted to make money. Not that gaming is bad, but he didn't want to just sit around and not make money for himself. This kid will be forced to survive. This is like if the mother is loving, right? The mother is loving, okay? She just has to make sure the lights are on, food's on the table, and kids are comfy. So she has to take double job, right? Which isn't bad. Now, yeah, she's kind of absent, I guess. Oh, this is tough. Foster care is not nice. All right, I don't trust foster care at all. All those horror stories about foster care, that could even be worse for the children. And then the kids get separated because like they go to foster care and then one family wants a son and another family wants a sister, like a daughter. They're gonna separate the children. You take the kids, fuck that. Well, this is a corrupt society. So foster care in a corrupt society, I feel like would be absolutely worst decision ever. I'm going with 1. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We're still high health, okay. What happens if we do go gambling? To get money. I'm trying it. Blackjack? I don't know how to play blackjack. Do you guys know how to play blackjack? I don't know how to play blackjack. Wheel of Fortune? Is that where you just like try to press the button? Yes, you know. Okay, okay. You guys help me play blackjack. I have no idea. I get colorful circles. Okay. What do I do? Closest to 21 wins the hand. You have no money. But can I play even though I have no money? Make a bet. What does the 1 mean? With what money? My wife. I'll sell off my wife. Prison, it's a corrupt society. Wow. Okay, so this means $1, and this high bearded, and this is $5, and this is $50, right? And then $100, and then $500. Okay, what would you guys do? Would you do $1? Do 1 until you get it. Okay. Start. You don't even have $1. Oh my god, it won't even let me do $1. God damn it! Ah! Fuck! Guess we go to bed. Okay, we have a box. Do I just plug it all in? Oh, I have to copy this? Well, how do I do that? How do I... The fuck? It won't let me... Go in the hole. Oh. I had to click, not drag. Oh. Sealer found on the body. Oh, that's a choking thingy. Red rose found on the body. Are we? You! That's the same thing, remember? Remember the body in the trunk had a red rose? Criminal record, yes. Male. Chris. Okay, in recent weeks, the sanitation workers collecting trash in the city center came across the lifeless body of Fred J. Haldorn, the CEO of Glenmore Company, among the garbage. The autopsy report determined that there was no sign of assault and that the death occurred as a result of prolonged oxygen deprivation. According to the last meeting record in his daily calendar, the person Fred was with on the evening before his death was the company board member, Chris. Okay, but that doesn't mean he killed him. After the evening meeting, we left the company together and went to our usual bar. We stayed for about 2 hours. He drank, seemed a bit withdrawn, and didn't want to talk. Then I dropped him off at his home. I don't know where he went after that. He was a good friend. It never crossed my mind that he could meet such an end. The cleaning worker who found the body. There was a black tarp over the trash container. When I lifted it, I saw the body of a man lying there in the navy blue suit. The body was slightly bruised, and there was a red rose on it. I thought things like this only happened in movies. Huh. Huh. Evidence. What else do we have? There's another paperback here. That's it? So how are you gonna accuse him? Okay, how long did you know Fred? We've been working at the same company for about 8 years, but we were relatively close in the last 2 years. Did he have any enemies or anyone threatening him inside or outside the company? I don't think so, Your Honor. He was someone who got along well with people. While you're at the bar, did he mention anywhere where he was going that evening? Unfortunately, he said, take me home, I'm very tired. Do we have video? No video. Well, he can't be guilty. But he has a criminal record. Wait. What is his criminal record? How are you gonna tell me there's a criminal record, but then you don't tell me what he's a criminal, what he did in the past? The fuck? The fuck? I don't have enough evidence. There is no fingerprints taken off this dude. He has a criminal record, but I don't know what. He could be like fucking shoplifting for all I know. Hi, been chillin'. Hello. I'm going with not guilty because I don't have enough evidence. Whoever's collecting evidence sucks ass. I need better people. I'm gonna die. Let's go! I got a raise! I thought that was scary. Okay. Okay. Whew. Playing a horror game? No. This money in your balance that has not been... There is money. If you continue without taking it, you may not be able to stop by the end day. Oops, I forgot to take it. What the fuck? Country needs such honest judges. Justice has been served. Absolutely. Blah, blah, blah. Cleared our conscience. What the fuck? Okay. Game is saving. They're not gonna take my money. Let's go. Let's go outside. Let's go have fun. Now we gamba. Okay, blackjack, because chat knows how to play it. So we start with $1. Okay. Stay? Stay? Okay. What does stay do? I lost money? No. Okay. Do we go back with... We go with 5? Or... What do we do? 5? Okay. So it's whoever's closest to 21? Why does this have an 11? Hit? What does hit? What does hit mean? I hit you. Take card. Oh. You hit each other when you play this game? What the fuck? Ooh, I got 15. Oof. Go again. Uh-oh. What do I do? We're at 16. We could stay. Whoa! What is that? Whoa! What is that, bearded? Whoa! Do we stay? Because they would have to get a 6, right? Or another king? Go for broke. I'm not trying to go for broke. Oh, you son of a... I don't like this game. Hi, Twitch. Stay. I think I'm gonna lose either way. I think this is like rigged. So I take because it's not close to 21. I go to 1 because. Take. Oh, I got a J! But they could have a king, yeah? Do I take? Risky? Ah! It's $1. What does that mean? It's a 1? Okay. +1? Okay. You would take, but that's you? I thought this was judging, not blackjacking. Well, we're blackjacking. Ah! Why? You know what? You know what? Fuck it. The fuck is your luck? I don't know. I think it's rigged. Oh my god. What is this? Okay. I'm done. I'm done. This is fucking rigged. It's rigged. Fucking rigged! I'm going to bed! Fuck! Okay. What the fuck is this? How do you do this? One. Huh? How do you do this? I don't know why I have to solve briefcase puzzles. Okay, da. It's a corrupt society, so maybe one day I have a bomb in here. Oh my god! Did I do this one? Oh. Okay. Okay. Fuck! Wait, now I don't know. Remember. Which one was it? Did I do this one? No, this one. And then this one. Fuck you, you stupid briefcase. Stupid briefcase. What the fuck was in here? That was so... Was a knife? Really? Oh my god, there's so much evidence. Okay. 121227. Expert from phone conversation between Ulmer and Sheen. Give me my money. Sheen, you're crossing the line. I said I'd pay you. Stop pressuring me. Shut up, you bastard. Let's see if you could talk like that when you're face to face with me. You need to calm down a bit. If you don't pay next week, you'll be a dead man. So Sean threatened whoever. Okay. Ulmer has a criminal record. 21228. 27. Sean's fingerprints are on the knife, though. Alright. Threat. Malicious wounding. In recent weeks at the home of Ulmer and his friend Sean was sustained... Blah, blah, blah. His friend Sean sustained a stab wound to the rib during a violent altercation between them. Ulmer claims that his friend Sean stabbed him over a debate dispute. Immediately after the incident occurred, the individual named Sean left the scene. Following the complaint filed by Ulmer, Sean was apprehended at his family home. I've been having debt disputes with Sean for some time. Is it Sean or Sheen? I choose to believe Hex is on the bench just yelling. I've been having debt disputes with Sean for some time. I couldn't repay the money I borrowed from him on time, and he threatened me at every opportunity to get his money back. When he came to my house on the day of the incident, he was extremely angry and out of control. As soon as I opened the door, he started insulting me. He came at me with his knife, and while I was pushing him away, the knife stabbed into my rib. If it had gone a little higher, I could have died. After he fled, I grabbed my phone and immediately contacted the police. It is true that I argued with Ulmer about the debt, but I was not the one who attacked. He was. That day I wanted to go to his house and talk calmly. I told him that my situation was bad and that he needed to give me the money now. A heated argument broke out between us. He ran and grabbed a knife from the kitchen. While I was trying to take the knife from his hand, he fell onto it and stabbed his rib. But your fingerprints were on the knife, but you did say you were trying to take the knife. But his fingerprints, Omar's fingerprints, wasn't on the knife. That means he didn't hold the knife. So how did he take it if his fingerprints weren't on the knife? Sean is guilty! What is this? What kind of threat? Malicious wounding. Okay. Malicious wounding. Murder. No, I'm just kidding. Theft. Threat is 2 years in jail. Aggravated is 4. What is he a criminal? No. Okay, so he would get 2 years for threat. Now we need malicious wounding. 8 years in jail. So 10 years in jail? Okay, we're good. We're good. Do we gamba again? Hello? Fuck it. Let's do it. Maybe today will be better. Do I stay? Stay? There ain't no way you beat my 21. Hey! I got $2! Hey! Should have gone fit. No, because if I got 50, I would have lost that. Don't even. we're making a comeback! Let's go! Why does it say 7 or 17? How do I know if it's gonna be a 1 or not? It? Hey, we're going big! Let's go! Oh, we're gonna lose this one, I think. Ooh. Yeah, it's a 50-50. Fuck! Haha! I'm learning! Let's go! We're making money! Fuck! I don't like this number. Fuck! We lost our money. Fuck! This is how they get you. This is how they get you. This is how it gets you! Okay, one more. One more. Oh! Okay, I said one more. One more. No, we're walking away now. We're walking away. Just one more. Yeah, we're walking away. We're strong. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Okay. Here we go. Benches damaged by the defendant. Sharp objects were found on him. Criminal record, no. Mental health test positive. Like he got a mental health test? Okay. Willful damage to public property. In recent weeks, numerous complaints have been received about dents and scratches appearing on newly installed benches by Harfield. Yeah. The situation, place on the bench with a few. Okay. Following day around noon, Owen sat on the bench and shortly afterwards took a sharp object out of his pocket and began scraping the surface. At this point, the cops intervened and took the individual into custody. I should say that I have been doing this for years without realizing it. When I am stressed, my hand always goes to my pocket and I fidget with a small knife-like object. Over time, and its habit gotten out of control. I knew I was damaging the benches, but I truly never thought it was a crime. It was an impulse that I couldn't even stop myself from acting on. Okay. So he gets willful damage to public property. Oh, with a negative mental health test, must be sent to treatment without penalty. Okay, but his is positive. Okay. And what did it say? Willful damage to public property. "12 months public service." And he had a criminal record. 24 months of public service and a $3,000 fine. No criminal record. Okay. So no criminal record. He gets 12 months of public service. No, we can go to bed. We can stop. We don't need to gamba. No gambaying. Bad. All right, what do we have? Case subject: the music production company Aurelia Soundworks alleges that Intertone Audio committed copyright infringement by using the rhythm bass of their compositions without permission. Defendant: Intertone Audio Production Company. Plaintiff: Soundworks. There is one digital evidence for this case. Announced to the public a new single they had worked on for about a month. Just 48 hours after the track was released, announced a new music project. Fans of both companies noticed similarities in the instrumental backing, and debates began on social media. Following this, the Soundworks stated the rhythmic arrangements, harmonic structures, and sound design were copied one-to-one. Therefore, is being asked to pay okay. My client worked on this track for weeks, tried hundreds of mix variations, and ultimately brought the work to an original point. However, the track Undertone Audio released shortly after, it is understood that Ariel's characteristics and instrumental foundation was used almost identically. Our complaint is not similarity, it is unauthorized copying of my client's labor. We demand compensation to remedy this violation. We did not believe the similarities that emerged constitute intentional copying. The modern electronic music similar to rhythmic structures and sound designs are frequently seen. The audio engineers within my client used a backing track they created from scratch entirely on their own studios. Similar drums and synth patterns can be heard across dozens of companies in the market. For this reason, we find the claims of copyright infringement unfounded. Track by Soundworks. Tracks. Okay. Does it listen to the whole thing? Probably. How long is this thing? Yeah, I was about to say, where's Hexella? I need Hexella. Okay, hold on. Oh, it doesn't play at the same time? Wait, is this one just slowed down? This is the original. Did they just slow it down? And mute it a bit? Okay, wait, so this has this sound in it. It's like they took that little undertone, slowed it down, but then they added their other shit on top. Hi, Blasian. Hello. Fuck. We do not believe the similarities that emerged. Similar rhythmic structures and sound designs are frequently seen. The audio engineers within my client used a backtracking they created from scratch entirely in their own studios. Where the fuck? Where? I need Hexella. Somebody grab Hexella. Ah! I think there's similarities, but I don't think it's a full-on copy. But every song, like most songs do that, right? Were copied 1-to-1. The sound design was copied 1-to-1. No? Okay, so I think at the beginning it was slowed down, but then it doesn't. What if we make them pay 1 million instead of 5 million? No. What if we make them pay 10K instead of 5 million? You toss the claim. I think you're right. Ooh! More money! We did good! Your son says his clothes are getting old and he wants 300 for the new clothes. Do you accept? Your sanity will drop if you don't accept this. Why do you need $300 for clothes? I don't even spend $300. The fuck? What do you buy? My tops are literally like $10. And my pants are like 20. The fuck are you buying? No! Crazy? $300 for clothes? God damn, my guy, yeah! What the fuck? I'm waiting for her to say, I want a new ring. I'm waiting for it. We got 420. Let's go Gamba. Go big. Ooh. Do we stay? It's at 17. Ah, but then... Ah, shit. Here we go again. I think this is a stay, yeah? Tisk, tisk. One more. Are you serious? Okay, 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 we leave. We got 100. Wait, are we back at 420? God fucking damn it. Okay, this compensation lawsuit filed by Joe Miller against Sony Software. Sony? Oh, I see what they did there. Sony Software Digital Company. Sony Software Digital Company. Plaintiff is Joe Miller. Plaintiff states that his 14-year-old daughter, Ellie, began showing severe symptoms of depression shortly after playing the video game None of Us Two by Sunny, and later lost her life as a result of suicide attempt. Plaintiff Miller claims that the game company is primarily responsible for his daughter's death and is seeking $1 million in moral damages. Additionally, they are requesting that the sale and distribution of this game be halted. Representing the defendant company attorney Alstair Rowe is present at the hearing. Okay. After my daughter started playing this game, she completely withdrew. Only the gloomy melodies of the game music came from under her bedroom door. She wouldn't eat and couldn't sleep at night. After a while, she began acting as if she wasn't herself anymore at home. When we took her to the hospital, she was diagnosed with major depression. 2 weeks later, her mother found her in her bed with pill boxes. We learned from the doctors that it was already too late. Our company does not accept such allegations regarding our products. Before release, our game was clearly marked with an age restriction of 18. The plaintiff's daughter does not meet this requirement. The real fault lies with providing the game to a child despite the age restriction. Furthermore, there is no evidence that our game caused this illness. I mean, the game company is right if they have it labeled as 18 and the parents gave the daughter the game who is not 18. Right? She's not 18? How old is she? 14-year-old. I mean, that, yeah, it's on the parents. It is on the parents. Yeah. That is on the parents. The rejection can claim the game remaining on sale. It was decided that the family would be awarded no compensation, removal of the game on the sale. I don't think the game should be removed. Big operation to cartel. We were caught smuggling drugs across the border. Okay. Got it. Oh no, another one? What the fuck? Okay. What was seized after the operation? Yeah, okay, and 2 machine. Oh! Drug trafficking. Taking part in organized criminal activities. Near midnight, a specially prepared hidden compartment was detected in the rear section of a van that was stopped for a routine traffic check. During the search of the hidden compartment, a large quantity of narcotics was seized. Upon examining the identities of the 2 individuals in the vehicle, it was determined that both were connected to the cartel. Jared Alderson. What do you have? You have a criminal record. Okay. The way this was organized was not ours. Someone within the cartel must have made a deal with the police. They put us forward as bait. The 2 who sent us here wanted us to get caught. I don't know if we were punished, but I'm sure the mafia is involved in this. This Mike who? Mike Byrne. This shipment was not normal. There was supposed to be mafia connections who said they would clear the way. They sat at the same table with us and gave us guarantee. Clearly, the higher offer was to me. So they sold us out and increased their own share. I don't know who made the deal, but the police was someone deliberately. Blah blah. Okay, so you guys just admitted that you were. The fuck? Okay. We're offering you $500 to release. This money will make your job easier and ensure you are not influenced. This money will make your job easier and ensure that you are not influenced by the decision you make. Will I get assassinated? Etain! Thank you for the raid! Thank you! Was fuck. Oh my god, why is this hard? Red Dead Redemption. Was that game fun? That's very yeehaw, yeah. What game? Nope. Nope, there are too many R's in that whole thing. We're good. In the words of the professor from Finding Nemo. Alright, kid, don't hurt yourself. Hi, Professor Betty. Hello. Too many reds. Too many R's in that sentence. I can't do it. R's and W's are just not great. Hello. Welcome, everybody. We're a judge, and this is my courthouse. I'm being bribed by the cartel to release 2 people that were in the cartel for $500. Problem is, they're guilty as shit. And I don't know if I get assassinated if I put them into jail or not. Do it, buddy! What the fuck? Etain! We are in a corrupted society, though. Only one way to find out. We are offering you 500 to release Jared Anderson and Marcus Bryan. This money will make your job easier. Don't do it, Judge Dentella. YOLO. Are we gonna be actually corrupt? We're gonna be corrupt? Wait. What if you put 1? They look like me's from Nintendo. Don't say that. Nintendo's gonna fucking sue this game. Etain! They're gonna sue! Did it. We got... Gamba! We're going Gamba! Let's go! Fuck! It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, fuck you, the kids! Woo! Get wrecked, bitch! Get fucking wrecked! Wait, we're back at where we were. God damn it. What do we do? Ow! Wait a second. Oh, I see. Okay. Cash out? Leave? Are you saying leave? We're done? But we're up big. We're up big though. What if we make 1,000? All in? Hi, 7. One more?
I7TH just subscribed for 49 massive months.
Ooh.
All in.
I don't know. This is a bad number. Oh. Okay, maybe we get a 4. 4. Bitch, motherfucker. I hope this blackjack person gets hit by truck gun. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, you stupid! Back where I was! What is this shit? Suck it! This is happening in casinos. We go home. As someone who's worked in casinos, this sounds normal to you. Wait, do people rage like this all the time? Oh, you poor thing. Going to bed. Oh, she looks pissed. Who'd you murder? Ah, not again. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. Do we need evidence? We don't need evidence, right? My god. End me. Oh! Wait. Now I forgot it. Shit. Which one was it? Fuck! Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot which one I clicked. I know I clicked this one. No, I clicked this one. Was it this one? Okay. I hate everything. I hate everything. This better be fucking good. The receipt for money sent to by Theo. Phone call recording between Theo and Lana. Hi. Hey baby, what's your fee? 200 per hour. $500 per night. Which one do you want? An hour, please. How do I make the payment? You can transfer it to the bank account I'm going to send. All right, then I'll be waiting for you to send your bank account. What is this? Criminal record, no. Health positive. Fraud. Theo called a phone number listed in the online advertisement, assumed the person on the other end was a sex worker, and offered to pay sexual encounter. During the phone calls, Lana Winter requested a specific fee and said the money should be sent via bank transfer. After he paid the fee, he received no response from the other side and realized that the number had blocked him. He reported the situation in the police and filed a complaint. Following the complaint, Lana was identified and detained at her residence. I have been living alone for about 3 years. I haven't been close to anyone for a long time, and it started to wear on me psychologically. While browsing online, I came across a phone number, and the profile clearly implied that services were being offered. When I called, the woman told me her rate and asked for a payment via bank. I immediately sent the 200. After I sent the receipt, she stopped reading my messages. A few minutes later, I realized the number had blocked me. It's not about the money. I couldn't stomach being made a fool of. That's why I filed the complaint. I'm not a sex worker. If I were, I wouldn't hide it. When my phone rang, a man I didn't know directly asked my rate. In that moment, I thought it was a joke or trolling, so I got angry and said my rate is $200 an hour. Minutes later, when I saw that the money actually came into my account, I didn't understand what was happening. I blocked the number because it scared me. My intention is not to scam anyone, and I didn't force anyone to send me money. Ooh. Wait. I wouldn't hide it. When my phone rang, While browsing online, I came across a phone number. Profile clearly implied that the services were being offered. Hi. Hey, baby. Why would she say that if it wasn't... Who answers a random thing, hey, baby, if you're not marketing it? She is definitely lying. Because she says, a man I didn't know directly asked me my rate in that moment. Yeah, when my phone rang. So she answered. So your first thing is when you answer a random number, if you're not having your phone number and your profile and whatever, is to go, hey, baby. And I'm probably sure you had a husky, like, sultry voice when you answered. Nah. Whoa. Okay, what is this? A fraud? Fraud. She doesn't have a criminal record? Oh, she does. She does have a criminal record! What the fuck? Tax evasion, match. Okay, no. Okay, where would... Where would fraud be? What the... Oh, there it is. Okay. 10 years in jail. Got it. Damn, 10 years? Holy. Hope the $200 was worth 10 years in jail. That is shit! Kemba! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Ugh. 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 I don't like that number either. God, you son of a bitch. Oh! Hi, Shen. Can you give me a fake US pass? I will bring goodies to your country. I mean, apparently I'm a corrupt judge, so sure. Bitch! It's corrupt! This dealer's corrupt! Oh, we're back where we were. Ah. Okay, we're up 50. We're up 50. We live. We live. Hi, babe. Hey. Kitty. Hi, little shitheads. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. Why is my mental health? Oh yeah, because I didn't give my kid a possibility of arrest. 50% assassinated. Aw, excuse me? There's digital evidence in this case. Okay, what do we got? Human trafficking. Criminal record, no. Alrighty. The incident occurred after midnight during a routine check along the Tier borderline. The patrol team signaled for a suspicious minibus to stop, although the vehicle managed to escape for a while. It was eventually captured after a pursuit, so it was running. Okay, guilty. During the inspection of the vehicle, it was observed that multiple migrants from undetermined nationality were being transported in cramped conditions. Therefore, an investigation was immediately launched against Samar Haddad for human smuggling. I knew how dangerous this job was, but I had been unemployed for a long time, and the burden of not being able to support my family never left my shoulders. In this economic crisis, I reached a point where I would do anything for money. I have 11 siblings. Have some mercy on me. Why the fuck? Get out of there, dude. You have 11 siblings? Wait, are you the one that's like funding them? Okay, so he was carrying. What am I supposed to do? Have mercy on you? What? You say you did this to support your family. Does your family know that you did this? No, Your Honor, my family never knew that I was involved in this. They only knew that I was in a difficult situation. Why did you think looking for a legal job to deal with your financial difficulties? I tried. I applied for various jobs, but I wasn't accepted in most places due to my lack of experience. I found short-term jobs, but I couldn't keep those either. How did you find this job? A friend told me that this kind of work was going around the border. When I looked into it, I got in touch with a few people. Eight years. What do we do? I love how the cat gets attention and the rest is like, okay, bye. I mean, he was smuggling. He was smuggling. Hmm, 8 years in jail. Can we give a less sentence? We'll do 5. 5 years. Oh! Why would I go to the door? Just ignore it. Look through the hole. Wait quietly. Nah, you never look through the hole. You're gonna get shot. I can wait this out, buddy. You better look through. No, because there's gonna be a shotgun right there. Nah. Do I actually have to go look? Could have died. The phone conversation with George Voss and Novacell customer representative. Karen. Novacell support line, this is Karen. How may I assist you? Your phone exploded in my hand. My face is covered in burns. I can't use my hand. We're sorry, but this is caused by user error. Please read the user manual for battery safety next time. I used the charger you provided. What am I supposed to do now? Our devices do not explode for no reason. I won't be able to help you. Good day. I will sue you. ... The compensation lawsuit filed by George against the consumer electric company. Okay, the burnt battery of the Novacell brand phone belonging to the individual. Approximately 3 months ago, George purchased the newly released N15 Pro model mobile phone from Novacell store near his home. He stated that he charged the phone only when the adapter and cable that came in the original box and did not use any other brand of equipment. On the day of the incident, while George was using the phone plugged into the charger, the device battery exploded violently with fragments hitting his hand and face, causing physical injuries. After the explosion, burn marks appeared on his face and material damage occurred in his home. George, who applied the Novacell authorized service, was turned away on the grounds of user error and was even dismissed without any inspection, having the phone hung up on him. As a result, he filed a compensation lawsuit worth $250K. Okay. I had owned the phone for less than 3 months. I always charged the device in its original adapter, strictly following the instructions. That day when the phone was plugged in, it exploded in my hand. Flames suddenly hit my face. I didn't even understand what was happening. Furniture in my home was damaged and became unusable. When I called the authorization number service, they did nothing except defend their own product. They said, our phones don't explode. You must have used it incorrectly, and didn't even take me seriously. I suffered severe physical and psychological damage. They must be held accountable for this incident. This is a brand with international quality certifications. Our products undergo hundreds of stress tests. This plaintiff's claims are unfounded. Such explosions usually occur when users use third-party charges or damage the battery. We believe this incident is a smear campaign against our company. Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? The fuck? It says you're at fault. What do you say to that? I think this is an attempt to evade responsibility. They neither conducted an inspection or provided me with technical support. Without even listening to the incident, they blamed me and closed the case. In the plaintiff's statement, it is claimed that you did not take him seriously. Is that true? Absolutely not, Your Honor. We are a company that prioritizes customer satisfaction. However, we believe the incident resulted from user contrary to the device's normal operation. Therefore, we cannot accept the claims. There are many people who try to exploit companies this way. They should not be taken seriously. I wish I could see the charger. Maybe if we pet the cat, we'll get super lucky. Alright, casino time. Blackjack. Let's go. Guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. Get fucking wrecked. Get fucking wrecked. We're gonna get wrecked. Oh! Fuck! Ugh. Oh! We're getting wrecked! We up it. Fuck! Guys, we're getting wrecked. Stop it! Thank you! We're back where we started. I'm gonna lose that. No! Fuck! Fuck! Okay, we might lose our house. This is corrupt. This is rigged. This is actually rigged. This is so rigged. Ah! Maybe sue them. We gots to sue them. Yes! We're back where we started! Let's go home! Wait, no, we're on a streak! Fuck! We're going home! We're leaving! And that's how you lose money? Not again. I don't want these fucking boxes. Wait. Wait. There. Oh, it's the killer again. We have a serial killer. Criminal record, yes. Assassination. I have to pee. I BRB. And I'm gonna heat up my coffee. I BRB. Okay, I'm back. It's 24 outside today. I have my house. The heat kicks on uh when it gets to like 10 or so in my home. And it was like I checked the temperature and it was like 17, 16. I opened up all my windows. And then the heat kicked on. I was like, oh, okay. Welcome back. Thank you.
Karama the
Karama,
F0X
thank
just
you.
subscribed for 11 massive months. Sniff the
Thank
Hex,
you.
and a hug howdy y'all.
How are you? How you doing? Yeah, I just had to shut all my windows because the heat's like, grrr. You're cold and you're sleeping a lot? Well, good. Good sleeps. Hightail here and there. Minecraft 2. Minecraft 2. They died! Wait! The two that we let go died! Oh no. It was noticed that Jared and Marcus, who shared the same cell, were lying Wait! Why did they have the cell? Wait, hold on. But we set them free. Wait. Wait, why are they in We set them free though. Who shared the same cell were lying motionless. Upon examination by the medical team, it was determined that both inmates had been strangled to death using the same method. It was determined that all security cameras were malfunctioned exactly at the time of the incident, and a red rose was found on each of the two inmates. The third inmate in the cell, John, was the only person alive at the time of the incident, and therefore legal proceedings have been initiated against him. I stayed in the same ward with them for only 3 days. There was no argument, tension, or hostility between us. We were generally the type who lived in their own world. Aside from talking in their sleep at night, there was nothing disturbing about them. I went to sleep early that night as well. At one point, I thought I heard some noises, but I assumed they were having another episode of sleep talking. In this prison, is someone dying or a fight breaking out at night is considered normal. So I didn't think of getting up to check. I'm here for fraud. I've never killed anyone in my life. I believe that. There's no... I believe that. Sounds like warden shit? Yeah. I don't think it was him. We got $1,000! What do you want? Your daughter wants a smartphone from you as a birthday gift. Price is $700. Do you accept? How old's my daughter? If your brother couldn't get $300 clothing, what makes you think you can get a $700 phone? Huh? You can get a $200 phone. Wait, what's at the bar? Whiskey, 15% mental health, 10% mental health, plus 5% mental. Do I get mental health or do I lose mental health? Wine. Okay. Okay. Why, thank you, ma'am. What do you mean lose? Because I didn't know if it meant like it takes the money plus 10% of your health. That's what I meant. Ah! Oh! Oh! We take those. We take those. Okay, what is this? Okay, Tennessee agreement. Signed by Jonah and Isabella. Okay. The landlord Jonah requests for eviction and debt collection against his tenant Isabella due to long-term non-payment for rent. Legal action has been initiated by the landlord, Jonah, against the tenant, Isabella, for failing to pay rent for nearly 4 months. The landlord, Eastwood, states that the tenant violated the lease agreement and that the delays became persistent and that the warnings were ignored. The landlord is demanding that the tenant vacate the property and also pay the accumulated debts along with the late fees. My tenant hasn't paid a single penny for 3 months, and I warned them repeatedly, and every time they stalled, saying next week, the week after. On top of that, they constantly bring a large groups of guests and turn the building upside down. I brought the downstairs neighbor as a witness. He's been the most sensitive person about the noise for years. I fully agree with what Mr. Eastwood has said. Okay. Isabella, I informed my landlord that I could not pay rent for some time. My workplace is closed and I suddenly became unemployed. This is not a choice. I told him that I would pay off my debt as soon as my unemployment benefits are processed. But he's trying to evict me. Additionally, the claim that you are making noise is completely false. My downstairs neighbor is deaf. War veteran. He repeats what you... like a parrot. Okay, but like, is he actually deaf? Mr. Eastwood. Is Thomas Burden, who has been called a witness, your tenant? Yes, Your Honor, I don't understand what it has to do with the case. Mr. Burden, is that true your upstairs neighbor made noise to disturb you? What? Where are you heading? What? Oh yes! Forward! Move! Forward! March! March! Run forward, soldier! Pay the attack march! Ah! Choo! Mr. Burden, can you hear me? I completely agree with what Mr. Eastwood has said. Why would your landlord try to evict you? Because he once has me evicted, he can raise the rent and rent the place out to someone else again. Since he currently has a contract with me, he can't increase the rent. When I lost my job, he wanted to take advantage of that situation. I mean, is the contract... Are they still under contract because she lost her job and can't pay pay anymore. It was decided that tenant must defake the property and pay the remaining rent debt. It is decided that it would stay in the house until their contract expired and her rent would be deferred. I mean, they don't even give me the contract. Yeah, they have a tenancy agreement. But like, does she get to stay in there even though she can't pay rent? If she lost her job? Like, based off of all of this, she has a contract with him. So, I don't have anything backed up to say that if she can't pay, the contract is null and void. So... Highlight years. Shopping tomorrow. Bill passed. Immigrants who commit crime will now be deported. Shop. Shop. Where's the shop? Why do I hear it banging? Jesus. Cat toy. Hold on. It sounds like explosions. Hold on, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess something heavy was like falling. Somebody was like doing something outside. I don't know what the shit that was though. Welcome back. Thank you. Okay. What case was this? Oh my god. Oh, it's a new case? Okay. No smoke smell? No, no smoke smell. Okay, what is this? Street racing, violation of traffic safety and rules. Okay, criminal record, yes. Positive. National status, yes. On Saturday night, the traffic police patrolling Redmond Road outside of city heard engine noises much louder than usual, and upon arriving at the area, observed multiple vehicles engaging in illegal street racing. Vehicles that failed to comply with the police officer to stop sped away, prompting a pursuit. During the chase, the driver of the dark gray sports car lost control while taking a turn and crashed into a roadside, causing damage to the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle, Clifton Witt, was detained after a health check. I had no intention of participating in a race that night. I went outside the city to test my car. While driving, I saw several vehicles speed past me. I realized they were racing, but I had no connection to them. When I saw the police lights, I sped up out of fear. That may have been a mistake, but it doesn't mean I'm a racer. Tisk tisk. Evidence. Speed measurement of the vehicle used by the person. License plate belonging to located in the trunk of the vehicle. Well, I mean, so what if you didn't want to race? You still got, I mean, it's GG, buddy. You should have pulled over. Violation of traffic safety and rules, participating in street race. I think violation of traffic safety and rules. We don't know about the racing though. There's no proof with the racing. So. $7,500 fine. Was he a criminal? Criminal record, yes. Okay. So what do you get? 2 years in jail and a 22.5K. Okay. Gamba! Wait. Stop gambling. No! We're so fucked. Oh, it's a bad hand! No! okay, it's okay. We'll make it back. We'll make it back. This shit is rigged! Oh my god. Guys. Guys. It's okay. It's okay. We had no money before. We go 50. No, this shit is rigged. We're broke. We're poor. We're poor. Hi guys. I'm going to bed. Don't ignore me. At least I got the cat tree, okay? I got the cat tree. Who are you? There is one digital evidence in the case. Okay, what do we got? Face recognized. Julian Hale. Okay. They're fighting? Okay. Did you murder somebody? Extortion? No criminal record? In an incident that occurred last week in the late afternoon on Rowley Street, the victim, Marissa Clayton, panicked after her phone was snatched from her hand while walking home. She sought refuge in a nearby cafe and called the police from there. The cops reviewed the cameras from the nearby business and identified the suspect as Julian Hale. Hale was caught at the entrance of an apartment in the Riverbend area and taken to the station for questioning. When I got off work, it was getting dark every day. It's a busy street and I feel safe there. That day I had headphones on, so it took me a few seconds to realize what was happening. Suddenly someone bumped into my shoulder and at the same time yanked my phone out of my hand, then ran away. I was shocked. I thought about chasing them, but I was scared. I didn't want to hurt anyone. Recently, my life completely fell apart. I lost my job and my landlord was at my door over the rent. My head was buzzing. As I walked down the street, there was a woman in front of me holding her phone in her hand. It was an impulse, the only thing. So you're guilty. Guilty! Extortion! Two years in jail. Aggravated sentence, 6 years. Okay. What do you got? No criminal record. Mental health test, positive. National status, no. Oh. That means migrant. Yeah. I got money back! We're saved! No, ma'am. Girl math. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. I didn't lose no money. Look at this. Bam! I got my money back. Oh, no. Your wife wants a car. Weekly payment, 1,000 will be a total of 15 weeks of payment. Once accepted, the first installment is paid right away. No. You think you're funny, huh? Can you... Oh, shit. Are you serious? Are you serious? I can't drink? My wife is making me insane, and so are my kids! Can I divorce them? And take the cat? Go out there and do a job! You buy your own car! You buy your own clothes, and you're too young, so you just sit there. Go to school. Oh, bomb attack. 19 civilians lost their lives and 2 members of parliament were injured. The cartel leader has been captured. Ooh. Okay. After the attack, the law of execution was accepted. Those who are on trial for terrorism and other severe crimes will be executed. Let's go! Should I be happy about that? Why is my probability of arrest 30%? Digital evidence, okay. Status, yes. Positive, yes. Criminal record, yes. Terrorism, taking part in illegal organized criminal activities. The last week parliamentary attack, it was determined that all 5 attackers who detonated themselves at the scene were members of the cartel. In the extensive attack, or in second operations carried out after the attack, 18 cartel members have been captured. Some of the captured members turned informant and identified Armando Bloom as a coordinator and instigator of the attack. Armando has been taken into custody during the raid carried out at his home. If we were sitting here today, the only reason is that the state's corrupt system. We had weapons in our hands, they had the power in theirs. Yes, I gave the order for the attack because they slaughtered Jared and Marcus in prison. The state and its elite leash dog, the mafia, betrayed us. They sent my 2 best men in the grave right before my eyes and were bound. What? So you Aha! I did it! Now can I go get a whiskey? Thank you, ma'am. Goodbye. I'm going to bed. What is this creepy game? It's called Judge Simulator. Helen Price, Isaac North. What are we dealing with? Filing a compensation lawsuit who allegedly have caused his motorcycle accident in traffic. There's a digital evidence for it. Okay, the plaintiff claims that it was riding his motorcycle. It was forced into the barriers due to the sudden veering of defendant, Helen, into his lane, losing control and causing serious accidents. States that he remained in a coma for 12 days as a result of the accident. Taking $500,000 due to the physical, okay. I was driving at my normal speed and wanted to overtake the car in front of me at a safe distance. Just as I got next to it, the car suddenly swerved on the side. I got stuck between the barrier and the car. The engine lost control and I remember flipping over. The rest is completely black. When I woke up, 12 days had passed. What the frustrates me most is that the woman didn't even stop to look after knocking me down. That day I found out that my father was taken to intensive care. He was undergoing tuberculosis treatment and his condition had worsened. My mind was only focused on getting to the hospital. I was in my lane. I didn't feel any impact. If I had noticed it was an accident, I would have helped out without a second thought. The fact that the motorcyclist lost balance after entering my lane is not my... Okay, this doesn't make any sense. So he was over here. Was he trying to pass on this side? Or was she driving here and then he wanted to pass her and she veered in front? Like, that doesn't... Was he trying to pass on the wrong side? Hi, Will. Thank you for the lurk. I was driving at my normal speed and I wanted to overtake the car in front of me at a safe distance. Just as I got next to it, the car suddenly swerved to my side. I don't know. The picture is weird. Do you admit that you entered the other party's lane during the overtaking maneuver? I honked before overtaking. It was impossible for him not to see me. It was impossible for him not to see me. It's highly unlikely that you did not notice a motorcycle falling at the moment of the incident. Did you really not hear anything at all? At the moment I was solely thinking about my father's health condition. The car windows are closed and I was acting under a stress of urgency. That's why I didn't hear anything. I think this because she should be paying attention to the road. She shouldn't be distracted. She did fail to stop, yeah. I'm going to bed! I'm shocked I'm still married, bro. The gauze left in the baby's stomach and revealed as a result of the autopsy. Involuntary manslaughter. No. Yes, okay. Urgently took his 2-year-old baby to the hospital at night due to severe discomfort. An X-ray examination revealed a foreign object in the baby's stomach. The baby's doctor stated that the object had to be removed urgently through surgery. The surgeon responsible for the operation informed the family that the surgery had gone smoothly and that the baby's condition was good. However, after the baby was discharged, the baby's condition deteriorated severely, passing away the following day while being rushed to the hospital. Oh, the surgeon is under... Oh. The autopsy revealed that the gauze was left inside the baby's stomach during the surgery and that the cause of death was recorded as negligence. Following this, they filed a complaint against... Well... Our 2-year-old baby had a high fever late at night and was vomiting continuously, so we rushed to the hospital. After tests, they were told that the surgery was necessary. Reassured to say the surgery went well. However, after being discharged, our baby's condition suddenly worsened. I was devastated when I learned that the autopsy results, the gauze left in my baby's stomach. The doctor took my baby from me because of this. Is now just my baby died. I am deeply saddened by the incident. On the day of the operation, I was under the intense emotional pressure. I thought that I was performing the operation carefully, but I must have missed the gauze during the check, and I was so guilty. Four years in jail. No criminal record. Okay. Money! I wonder how long this game is. What do you want? Go away, woman! Your wife complains that her household items constantly break down. She wants 1,000 for new household items. Do you accept? Fine. Ugh. I'm going out. God damn it. Go to bed. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? What? What is this? Oh. Oh. There? Or am I supposed to match it at the bottom? Who locks a case like this? I don't fucking know. All shapes and matching row, that's what I was thinking. Can't be matching at bottom or top. Aha! Okay. Bruh. The blank firing gun found on Noah code at the time of his arrest. Mental health medication found on his coat. Digital evidence. So he has a gun. Okay. No. Negative. Oh. Works in the pharmacy. Saw a person wearing a hood. Visual pointed their gun at a lady and demanded all the money from the cash register. Well, he gets admitted. Okay, but like even if it was a fake gun, you just caused emotional distress upon people. I don't know, the woman working there always comes across as repulsive to me. Why did you commit the robbery wearing this outfit? I... Accused didn't speak and watched the surroundings for a while. This is my daily outfit. Did you apply to social services to get help because of your debts? Shall we go for a hamburger after you leave? Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's go. $240 for a shot of whiskey? Are you fucking crazy? We're gambling! What's Wheel of Fortune? What the fuck? What does this mean? Oh, you pick? Okay. You bet on the triangle. Okay. Oh, you stop it. Oops. No! Okay, do I put... Can I do that at all? Oh, I can. If you're insane. Is that bad? Why? Do I lose all of this money? No, see, I got $10. See? Oops. I think I like the cards better. Let's go, blackjack. What? Nah. What if he just didn't like gambling at all? We gamba. We love gambling. Look at that! Look at that! Look! See, this is why we love gambling. Fuck. $17 really likes me. I don't know if I like it. Guys, we have $70 left. Why am I always getting 17? Stop! Bruh. Rigged! Is blackjack usually rigged like this? Wow. I'm broke. I only got $10. Go big or go home. Do we stay? They're gonna get it. They have a car. They're gonna get it. I knew it. We're poor. We have 0 money! Oh, bitch. What? Assassination and high treason? Well, since we just got threatened. Dare threaten me? Hey, we got money back! You have a gambling problem? I do not. Yay! We're such a good person. Release Edmund and accept the 750 we're offering. If you accept this offer, the more money will follow. We can share life live life. What did he do? Hold on. Corruption. He was with a bunch of prostitutes, narcotics, and weapons. We get more money. We do a little good and we do a little bad, you know? Probably gonna get assassinated, honestly. Still remains a mystery. Yeah, gotta balance it out. Yeah. Okay, who was this? What is this case? Case does not contain any evidence files. Okay. Cover record. Yes. 4 years ago, a burglary took place. Okay, this is theft. In a 2-story house in Milton Street shortly after the incident, David Talk, who was seen wandering in the area, was taken into custody. When some of the stolen items were found near the scene, around the location where David was, the court quickly made a decision and sentenced him to 6 years in prison. Kind of fucked up. However, new theft incidents in the area of last week, suspect Mark, we know this name, who was apprehended, confessed during the interrogation not only the recent crime but also committing theft from 4 years ago. He admitted that he fled in panic that day and left David to appear as if he was connected. I will never forget the day I was caught and brought into court. I tried to explain the incident, but in the panic, I couldn't clearly explain what I saw or how I ended up there. The stolen items were found in the place I was, and nobody believed me. And every day I've said the same thing. I didn't commit this crime. Okay. He didn't even have time to turn around and understand what was happening. Okay, well, why am I judging this case? Not guilty. Go away. I'm gonna get arrested? Nuh-uh. I'm a good judge. Oh my god, I am gonna get arrested. There's one digital evidence, okay? Please step away from the railings. Don't do it. It's not worth it for anyone. Emily, can you hear my voice? Please come down. We called the fire department. Stay calm. Yeah, jump. I don't think you've got the gut. Oh, wow. What the fuck? The incident occurred last week during the afternoon hours of the 9th floor, Riverside, blah blah. According to the citizen's report, a young woman crossed to the other side of the railings and people around were trying to persuade her. At the same time, a man from the crowd is said to have pushed the woman further into despair with his words. Statements taken by the security officers arrived at the scene strengthened the probability of the incident. As a result, the suspect, Nolan, was identified and taken into custody. I didn't force anyone to jump. When I saw her in that state, I wanted to suppress my own panic reaction. At the moment, the idea of using reverse psychology came to mind. I had seen a scene like this in a TV series. I thought maybe it'll work. I never thought the girl would actually jump. I'm sorry for what happened, but I don't think I'm guilty. Then that's a crime. I mean, I was gonna punish him anyway. Four years in jail. Or 8 years in jail. Criminal record, no, so he gets 4 years. National status, no. But then he gets deported because he's a migrant. Isn't that a punishment? Guilty? No, it's because he's not national status. It says no. Kill him? Wow. Hi, Zara. We'll do 8 years. Let's see what this does. Oh. Because the die said so? Fuck you! You weren't even corrupt, I know! Bitch. I was a good judge. This game is rigged. Rigged. Huh. How'd you get arrested? Because the dice rolled and said I should get arrested. You're bad at gambling. It's my wife's fault. She's mad I didn't buy her a car. That's crazy. Maggie's fault. No, the in-game wife. All right, so that was Judge Sim. I think it. Okay. I think. I think it's like a never-ending game. But that was Judge Simulator. It was pretty fun. What is this game you suggested, Maggie? What is this? This looks cute. Oh my god, scroll. Heartopia? Go, 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 go. It's cute dress up. It looks like Animal Crossing in a way.
Lyran just subscribed for 41 massive months. Hello.
Thank you,
Hugs
Lorraine.
and
Thank you, thank you,
kisses.
thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Friends, I wanted to hate Heartopia so bad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I hate
What?
saying it out loud, but it's true. After seeing some of the gameplay trailers and they look super polished and beautiful, but it wasn't actual in-game footage, and then seeing actual in-game footage, I have to say I wasn't impressed. And I was
What's
actually
in-game
very
footage look like?
skeptical as well, because some of the gameplay footage just felt like it was not polished. And then I was also thinking, well, I really don't need another game. Android currently, there are in-game monetizations, okay? We'll talk about all of that later on in the video. Now, when you first start out in Heartopia, you are greeted with an absolutely stunning introduction to the world. There is a storyline that you kind of follow, and you're introduced to that pretty quickly, starting off, you know, right out of the gate. Then you move into character customization, and I was quite impressed, I have to say. This is a highlight of the game, dressing up your character, putting on cutesy outfits, and this is when I first realized, wait a minute, maybe I was wrong about the polish on this game. Maybe I was wrong about the
Oh, it
graphics
has paid stuff
because
like
actually quite
SOJ.
stunning. It's actually
Oh,
quite
okay.
beautiful.
Okay. I wanted to see. Cozy life sim. No commentary. So fishing. What does this remind? It reminds me of fuck. What does it remind me of? What's the game you play on this Animal Crossing? Is this another player? Or an NPC? Oh my god, the little scooter! Don't award where your house goes with you and you can play together. Oh. And now, okay, so that reminds me of Story of Seasons. Ima, hello. Yeah, this whole chat stuff reminds me of Story of Seasons. Oh my god, look at it. Oh. There's pet caring too. Gardening, fishing, bird watching, cooking. Wait. Auto pathing. It looks cute. I don't know. See, problems like this, I play games that look like this, and then I get really bored after a bit. It would be like a week of fun, and then I wouldn't touch it again. It's too cartoony, I think. It looks cute though. Looks super, super cute. Okay, I gotta go say bye to YouTube. Because I want to eat something. So we're gonna go say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube! Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you. Hello, all the new peeps. If you want to come over to the purple one, I'm still gonna be streaming, but we're gonna be watching a video. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah.